Hello. Hold on. My model is question mark loading? Question mark? Why isn't it? Oh. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hello. Hi everyone. The 25th is not as far as you'd think actually. However, hello. You know what's gonna happen sooner? Their Twitter accounts. But hi, hello. Are we? How's everyone feeling? It feels like it. No, I get you. It'll come sooner than you think, though. I promise. I promise. The moment they're on Twitter, it will speed up on us. I'm gonna be out of town. Do you understand how distressed I am about this? I made it. Hi, Kari. I hope you had a good time at work. I'm going to be on a trip when they debut. It's so sad. It's actually so sad. But anyways, project ever after protocol. Hi. We just started. Don't you even worry. First EN debut. Oh, have fun. It's always a fun time. I'll definitely catch up after. I'll probably download the VOD so I can watch them on my flight back. I just got my poppies. Let's go. Let's bring Roscoe Nesso to be in my lap while we do this. Oh, his jacket's all messed up. No, he's fine. Okay. Roscoe Nesso is in my lap, facing the mic. I'm excited to see a debut. Fun. It is fun live. I hope everyone enjoys it. But hello everyone. I'm eating watermelon and going crazy. That's where we're at. Okay, I just got a notification. Hold on. Okay. I love watermelon. I know it's the last of the season. I'm so sad. So excited I can catch it live. Yes, I hope you guys can have fun with it live. I'm gonna be stalking Twitter to see everything that happens. Yum, we're already on Gen 3. I know. Guys, it's also almost Ravenous 1 year and Avalon 2 year. It's freaking crazy. Q4 with FSP goes crazy. It's actually insane. Okay, let's take a look. What do we even start with, dude? Okay, here's what I want to start with. I was thinking about it, right? Where did it go? Which video was it? There's a video where they talk about the other projects. Time to scream about Laura? Yeah, I was trying to be calm while doing activities and getting lectured at about taxonomy. Oh my god. We're in this shit for life. There was another video. Hold on. This one can be bigger. Was it? No. It was the one where... Is it this? Oh, here. Oh, it was in the 9th video. I woke up from the dead of sleep to the vid on tweet. I'm actually tearing up. So many emotions. So many emotions. To think about how far everyone's come is really freaking crazy. Did I just frog blink? No, I didn't. We're fine. Theory. Deploying. Not Siri. Shut up, Siri. Deploying. Ever after. Also on this train of thought, all I see is the Deathly Hollows, I won't lie. It's true. Hi, Tiny. Hello. I'm crashing out. Despite everything, poor Arin has yet to get a break from these guys. I've had breaks, kind of, here and there, I think. There's also... I can definitely see the Deathly Hollows there. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I need to redo Roscoe's lore thread tea. There's just too much. Hold on. I didn't even put my headphones on. I was like, I won't need them today. I'm not listening to anything. And of course, I lied to myself. So let's put these on. Okay. So look. This one. Onigiri. You and Hazel were talking about needing a bad signal for me. I did see the post a little late. I was still at work, y'all. I was crashing out. Oh, really? Let me explain. Before we get into it, let me explain, right? Listen. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy when I get home today. Because I finally, like, updated it yesterday, right? And I was like, oh, I forgot. I really, really enjoy this game. Let's play it tonight. And I've been saying this since freaking yesterday. And... Where's the lore queen? Aw, thank you. So a friend asked me and they were like, oh, are you gonna be playing 14 later? And I was like, I'm gonna try as long as I have energy after work. And then I saw the fucking tweets and I was like, whenever I see lore related, I immediately go. You guys can tag me, honestly. I don't mind. I might not always reply because my notifications glitch, but I don't mind if you tag me in lore stuff because I'd rather be tagged than miss something, right? And so I was like, oh my god, it's Gen 3, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, sorry, no Final Fantasy today. FSP said, nuh-uh, literally. Yeah. I sent my friend this message. Okay, no. First, to me, they were like, oh, poor lore keeper. And I was like, okay, fuck you. And then after that, I just responded with, fucking hell. Okay, no Final Fantasy today. Sorry. And at first they were like, is everything okay? Or did something suddenly come up? And then they were like, oh, I see the lore stream. Never mind. And my mom just got home. So I'm gonna go say hi real quick. Thought about tagging you or DMing you because I needed someone to crash out, but I got shy. Tag me. If it's lore related, you 100% permission to tag me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. There are some I saw someone post a clip and I already asked permission to add it to the thread, but I haven't gotten a response yet. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna tweet about lore. I don't care about the mod pack. Welcome back, thank you. There's one thing I care about right now, Mr. Roscoe Graves. And it's not that. So many people doing lore right now. I know, I'm crashing out. Because Altus did a membership lore stream yesterday, or this morning, I think, for me. And so that was another thing where I was like, fuck, I have to go through that. But like, I don't think he wants us talking about it publicly, so I haven't gone through it yet. Mlem's the mother? Oh yeah. What we really need, y'all, what we really need is an overarching FSPEN lore tag. Because if the 3 gens are interconnected, FSPEN, first stage production. Production, lore production. Lore production? We need something that's not already used, right? But I also want something that's like, oh, maybe we can use this. Or, unless we're really basic and just do FSP lore. Oh, never mind, not FSP lore, because that gives you random things. I want a lore art book too. Me too! First stage protocol. FS protocol? No. That's someone's at. And that's also a legit thing. What the heck? Based. Oh my god. Based. FSPN lore. Ugh. I want to be cool with it though. But here, listen here first, right? Oh, never mind. I thought he said never got their ending. I thought it was going to be a huge tie-in there, but I guess not. Damn. FSP Universe FSU. Oh, maybe. FS. What the heck? Lore. It might have to be FSPEN lore. FSP Universe? It does! It really does. Oh, maybe we can do something with Gaia or Primaterra. I'll think on it. Anyways. How did this get so far already? Oh my god, we're all just crashing out. Okay, let's see. Quick question. Is Avalon heroes, Ravenous anti-heroes, and Gen 3 as villains? I think both Avalon and Ravenous are anti-heroes in a way. I think... Because Avalon doesn't feel like heroes either. They were just here first. Right? But Avalon and Ravenous are kind of like allied in a way. I think they're both, if anything, I would say Avalon is like the unwilling hero and then Ravenous is like anti-hero. But if I could, I would say that both of them are anti-heroes and Gen 3 are the villains. Which is so freaking exciting. Oh my god! We're getting villains. We finally have villains in the story. We're gonna have conflict. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna have so much like fanfic ideas to brain rot over. Ravelum uniting against Gen 3. Woo! The senpai bullying is gonna go so hard. Evil people. Yeah, Lucy also said they're anti-heroes for using the crystals for themselves. Yeah, I think Roscoe mentioned that before too. They're definitely, all of them are more anti-hero coded than they are hero coded, right? Because Avalon also is not very like, oh my god, for the good of the people, let me save others. They all kind of have their own goal, and it just so happens that those goals are not harming others at this current moment, right? And I think if push comes to shove, they will do what they need to protect themselves and possibly maybe protect others. Who do you think's your Kamiyoshi for Gen 3? You already know. You already know. I'm nothing if not predictable. Look at him. I didn't realize. I mean, just look. I know I don't have my desktop. Oh, my desktop audio is on here. Let me turn off my BGM. No! Wait, why didn't it zoom out more for him? Just freaking look at him. You can already tell he's got like that messy hair. You like the cute types? I Arin likes them tiny and tossable. Don't say it like that. Of course, the prisoner thief. Stop. I feel so judged right now. The music is really cool though. But like, oh my god. Oh, no, this is the scientist, huh? It's either going to be the scientist or the prisoner, right? The music is so grandiose yet modern, so good. Yes! I really like how they did that. I got my eyes on the angel and the police officer. I just want to give the police officer head pats and I want to bite his tail. Not judging you, cause same. Roscoe has competition. He wouldn't even care. Sorry, I'm feeling a little. I don't know. He didn't even do anything, so I don't know why I feel salty. But I feel soon today, so whatever. If we're going just by silhouettes, scientist and angel, maybe. Yeah. It's interesting. I'm gonna come back to this pod later and like compare what actually became your Oshis for everyone. The words I want to say about these men, I want to bite them already, and we haven't even seen them, right? We haven't even seen them fully. But I do, I mean... Is anyone surprised that he's my favorite? No. We all knew this was coming. Where are they? Okay, let's take a look. Let's get some of this onto the slides. If any Gen 3 is here, look away. Oh my god. I want my Oshi to have a competition, but it's an uphill battle. I'm manifesting for you someday. We knew before they even really existed. Yeah. After Anne's prediction art. But my Kami probably just does not care. It doesn't matter. Real, I'm like bookmarking my own tweets to see if I end up liking someone else or still the prisoner. Mood. I don't even need to bookmark. I know how I feel right now. Let's see. Okay. Hunt them down. Oh! Oh! You don't think I can... Do you care? Hi, Roscoe. I feel like You just think even if I simp for someone else, you're like expecting me to come back anyways. That's what I mean when I say you don't care. I don't think you actually feel threatened. At least not with my simping. No, that's the Gale mentality. Roscoe is better than that. Going to hold the welcome home cheater. I haven't cheated yet. I haven't done anything. All I said was that I think. Roscoe never gets enough credit. He's just nice to you. He's mean to me. He laughed in my face at the meet and greets. And I still hold on to that. God. Anyways. He feeds you all the time? Yeah, but I guess. Roscoe's so mean to his Roscoe, he hates us. He loves us. That's just him. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, okay, here's my explanation, right? I feel like he has seen me simping too much for him to feel threatened by me even like showing slight interest in another dude or in another like VTuber, right? Like he's seen too much to be threatened. If he feels threatened, that's on him. Right? Like, do we need to review how many freaking fanfics I have written of him alone compared to the rest of FSP? Like, it's not even a comparison. The word counts. The Delulus. If he still feels threatened after all that, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Lucky Roscoe? Is he lucky? You got a llama the Yuma art with others though? Okay, Barry thinks every time I say anything nice about another FSP member, I'm cheating. The amount of times she's been like, you're cheating on Roscoe? When I like post something with someone else or something else, I'm just like, I'm sorry? Excuse me? I have to stand up for my son? Your son can stand up for himself. Legitimately, I remember being so flabbergasted because no, am I a toxic boy mom? No, Roscoe deserves a little protection. I just thought it was so funny because like I remember at Anime Impulse I was like, I took a picture with Malim's standee and I was like, beloved, and I posted it. And then she was like, Arin's cheating on Roscoe. Because I think the day before I posted a standee picture of me flipping Roscoe off. I was like, I didn't know it was this drastic. It seems like someone's life is being threatened. You have a few more levels before you get to toxic boy mom. Yeah. It's okay. Roscoe's toxic enough for both of you guys. Let's be real. Doesn't want her son's heart to be broken. I can't even say he doesn't care anymore. He already commented on that. He's fine, whatever. Anyways, Roscoe, no. Nyx and Roscoe start talking about how there's a problem. Both of them are talking about different problems. LOL. Nayu Altus? Was it Nayu Altus? No, was it Nayu? No. Nyx, Roscoe, Nayu. Can I just say how terrifying that like this is? This is so scary. Who came up with this? Whose idea was this? This is freaking terrifying. It is Altus, and then it was Gale. Okay. Nayu, Altus, Gale. Oh, it's so funny. It is. It's a standing man emoji. Let me see if I can do something. Oh, hold on. I'm in the sky. I'm in the sky. It's me. I'm standing menacingly for more lore. Anyways. Where were we? Oh, I'm so close all of a sudden. Hello. Arin Gen 3 Angel confirmed. Shit. Screenshot it. New member reveal. No, it's not even new member. It's just me stalking them for lore. I'll join call by saying there's a problem. Ooh, we know ×3. All of them have different problems. Arin, when lore is mentioned, true. I'm like, what is it? Slender Man? If you don't watch me, I'll get closer until I get my lore. It's like that meme with the guy floating down the hallway chasing the other guy. Oh, you're so right. I know exactly what meme you're talking about. I forgot Mlem gave birth to them. Mlem gave birth to Magenta, and Roscoe is the absent father. If we remember Roscoe's April Fools, it's a bird. No, it's a planet. Actually, it's Arin Light. Use that screenshot when someone announces lore. I could fully just make that meme right now. Tag it, please. Roscoe being a deadbeat? Yeah, if you looked at... I don't even know if Roscoe's watched it, actually. But on Malin's, oh, whoopsies. Anyways, I clicked something, but I don't know what. Give me like 10 minutes. Take your time. Malim's April Fool's video was like him seeing all the Ravenous members and be like, no, he's not my type. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, girl. I just saw the perfect dude. And then he went after Roscoe and then got pregnant. And Roscoe was like gone. And then baby started breakdancing. Yeah, that was Malim's April Fool video. Did you guys not see? It was a fever dream. That stream was a fever dream, truly. I was like, I remember watching it and just being like, oh my god, Malim needs his brain inspected. Fully blocked that out of my memory. Honestly, that's so fair. Okay, you must find it. It's still there. It's just his April. I forgot. I think he called it Valley Girl stream. Oh, not that. Whoopsies. I should put that in a different window, but that's fine. Malim and Alim. Malim Sandari. Search. Valley Girl. They all need their brains inspected. True. Oh, that's not it. April Fools. A Day with the Girlies. Here it is. Hold on. We can find it right now. Here we go. Because they're at the food court. And it's like everyone else. And then... Look at his stupid smile. Get yourself home. You got it. 9 months later. Did he use Comic Sans for this? What the heck? For some reason, my mind thinks bunny teeth wherever he does that. Oh, I can see the bunny teeth. It's such a fever dream. It's such a fever dream. This is just a fever dream. Here. This is real. Yeah. Standing on business with the receipts, of course. I hope whoever prisoner is makes a joke about Roscoe being an absentee father. I need that joke to be made. I need him to be like, I was a mama's boy because you abandoned me. Stupidest. He's so stupid. Anyways, I had things I wanted to talk about. Okay. Each of them seem to be, oh, prisoner. Seem to be followed by a different Gen 3 member. Right? Because, Gale, dog. I should not just put dog. Officer. Bark, bark, bark. I need my brain inspected. Hold on. Anyways, let me think. Nayu, probably the angel. Gale X dog already has 4 entries. Really? We don't even know what they're like. I can't do it. I can't do it with this little information because I hate characterizing incorrectly. I need some idea of characterization first. Thief would be like, my dad didn't come home with the milk, so I became a thief to get it myself. No kidding, but people are talking about them a lot on Twitter. Oh my god. Barry, I was about to go look it up. I need them to be a duo because this would be so funny. Posted and you've been tagged. Let's freaking go. Oh, why is it not in different account? Oh my god. I need to... Hold on. Void. Jotto. Oh, I see. Ah, I love it. Okay. I know which account to look at now. Oh. We can visible again. Yay. It's so stupid. It didn't show up on my end. No, I got it. You're good. I found it. I love how everyone looked at dog officer and it's just been like puppy, right? Like, oh, whooshu. Oh, Altus. What are they called? Shiki Mori? Am I? Oh, this is a good anime. No, what are they called? Shikigami. There we go. I was like, what am I thinking of? Shikigami. Thank you everybody. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I love making shitty memes in response to stuff. That's great. I love it. Who else? Roscoe, probably prisoner. And was there should have been one more, right? Don't worry. The servant gods. Servant gods, I believe. Oh, I can make it bigger. I need that puppy. I mean puppy. We know. Poor Gail. Can I, the fact the fact that Gail's freaking out and Roscoe just first responses to brush him off is so funny. Gale was suffering. His part is legendary. I agree. I'll just hold up. Let's see how this pays out. Cinema. Drowning in the background. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Mirrors. That's such a specific thing to mention. I was honestly I was trying to remember like where else they might have mentioned mirrors and I can't think of anything, which drives me crazy. But mirrors is very 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 specific, right? Does that mean okay, cuz here's my thing. I remember back when we were still in the early days of lore and we just in the back in the days of yore. Oh, Roscoe, if you're still here, can you come up with a hashtag for FSP lore overall? And if you're not here and you see the VOD, my question still stands. You're good with names. So, back when we were in the early days of lore and we were like just starting to like fully understand that Avalon was a place, right? The place that they were trying to get to. And when we didn't fully understand that technically they had already found Avalon, right? Because they have. If you look in Zanny's video, they have found quote unquote Avalon, the place of the myths and the legends, whatever, right? So before we like when we were first starting to understand that, my theory was that Avalon was gonna end up being a place where they had to face themselves in order to get what they wanted in their wish. Like a mirror, right? But this is different. And so originally what I had thought was that Avalon was going to be like the quote unquote like neutral hero kind of type and Ravenous was going to be the villains, but that didn't happen, right? Because originally I thought they were supposed to be like kind of paired up in a way, but now we got Gen 3 coming out and the mirrors are mentioned and there's just so many possibilities. Like are they going to be like the pairing has to be intentional, right? Like my guess would be Zanny here and then I would guess Malum here only because Roscoe and Malum are pretty interconnected in general, right? But we don't see anything about Cass and Lucy. So hold on. Poor Gail. They're so hot. Nothing about cat. So my guess. This is hard actually. Because my guess is like they're gonna be assigned. Actually, it could be. Because, like, there's 5 of them that are supposed to go after 10 of them, right? So then my guess was originally that they have 1 target in Avalon and 1 target in Ravenous. And I only think Angel and Zanny because Angel and Demon makes sense to me. I think Nyx is talking about the scientists because he talks about the interdimensional like thing being breached. And I know it's technically all of them because it's happened multiple times, but it's related to the architects, and the scientist seems like the best bet for the person who's probably like kind of in charge of aiming like that kind of transportation. Gen 3 would only be after Ravenous, but I was wrong. I figured they would be after everyone only because there was a reason Nyx had Avalon's profiles. Nyx was going after the crystals for the architects first, right? And he got the Ravenous ones. And then because he came into contact with Nayu, his brainwashing got broken, right? And so from there, that's the only reason why Nyx rebelled. But if he hadn't, he probably would have been the one to go after Avalon next, right? And he might have had other people go with him because Avalon was much more active than the Ravenous ones were. They were kind of more trapped, except for Nayu, who was tricked, right? But Malum and Altus were both trapped, and Rysar was already with the architects. So my assumption is if Nyx's brainwashing hadn't broken, like Rysar and Nyx and maybe some others would have been sent after Avalon next, because Avalon is stronger, right? They are active. They are pretty strong in general, except for, well, Gale's, I think, strong for a human because he's still a pirate bounty hunter. And Roscoe has his experiments, right? So yes, I don't know where I was going with this. In conclusion, to me, I think the pairing would be something like this. But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. It could just be Gale's killed 23 pirate captains, so he's kind of strong. Yeah. But he's also human, which is kind of a debuff in this current situation, I feel like. I forgot about that yeah. Nyx is useful because his crystals can track other crystals, right? What? Can it? Did he mention that? Is any FSP still here? Can you confirm? Please. Wait. I thought Nyx just knew. Maybe I was remembering wrong. I think it's more that Nyx and Roscoe both know how to manipulate the crystal's energies to send out signals. And I'm assuming Nyx learned it from the architects who have clearly been studying the crystals, and Roscoe was just able to figure it out because Nyx sent the signal to him. And Roscoe was like, let me just reverse engineer this and send it right back. Yeah. I mean, the crystals react to each other, so I imagine he can feel one nearby since it's in him. I think it's sending out a signal actively, though, because the crystals were reacting because Nyx sent out a signal, right? That was my assumption, at least. Roscoe is a savant. Yeah, when Nyx was like, how do you freaking have their access? And he was like, I'm just not good. I was like, oh, okay, buddy. That's kind of hot, though. This is why I'm saying he can't feel threatened. He just breathes, and I'm like, oh my god, hi. So stupid. Savant, so how did Nyx find the other crystals then? Because he knew how to use the energies to send out a signal, right? Because when we, Savant, sorry, I'm trying to get, Savant is a very talented person, learned person, someone who's like an expert in whatever they're doing. So like a fashion savant, right? But I believe I'm like, can I even find the videos anymore? There's so much freaking stuff happening. Um, um, no, it would be under Avalon as a whole. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh my god. Their roles were switched. We have a problem. We're in the middle of an important conversation. Oh, how the oh, how the turns have tabled. He's such a nerd. When he paused, he was like, to me, he sounded a little sad. I was like, oh, baby, no, I'll listen to your science terms. So, see, Nyx is able to manipulate the crystal's energies to send it out. And it's not specific. It could be that his crystal's just better at it, but it's not specific to his because Roscoe was able to reverse engineer it and throw it back to him, right? And then he was able to pick up everybody else. So it's either that they've figured out how to mimic the crystal's energies to get other crystals to respond, or the architects have some other technology that is able to sense the crystals and makes the crystals react. And that's probably why how Gen 3 is finding Avalon and Ravenous, right? She says as she checks their following account again, there's still nothing. I'm distressed. I am distressed. Distress call intercepted from me. Me. I am the one. I need I need help. But that's my theory. Okay. While we're here, I think right now, at least, I mean, people have been theorizing about which one, like Morningstar or Lucifer. I think I'm actually not sure what to think, because Fenrir, we're thinking about like wolf, right? So like dog. Lupin, I also thought was gonna be wolf. Oh my god, I'm like covering half of it. Lupin, I also thought would be like wolf, right? Dog. But then, when I thought about when my friend pointed out, they were like, "Oh, Fenrir is probably the dog police officer." I was like, "Oh, wait, what about Lupin?" And then I remembered Arsene Lupin, which from Persona, yes, but also just a phantom thief in history or in yeah. I forgot about that before. I saw Lupin and you know what I thought? I'm too Harry Potter pilled. I literally saw Lupin and I was like, Remus Lupin? Werewolf? and then they were like, but Fenrir werewolf. And I was like, oh, Lupin the Phantom Thief, right? Um and then I saw people talking about Moreau and the scientist and stuff. And then Virgil is the only one where like it would have to be Shikigami. I my assumption would be that it comes from Dante's Inferno, right? Virgil, I believe was a philosopher, right? Oh no, he was a poet. And then he serves as a guide for Dante through hell and most of purgatory and represents human reason, classical wisdom, and the peak of secular achievement. Peak of secular achievement is the only part where I'm like, what if Virgil is the scientist? Because Virgil was all about logic and science, blah, 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 in Dante's Inferno. But then we have Moreau. But if we think Shikigami meaning, let's think. Ceremonial spirits are familiars in Japanese folklore that are summoned and controlled by Onmyoji, a practitioner of mystical arts. And then, but I was thinking about Moreau being a scientist that like did stuff with humans and animals, right? Oh, from H.G. Wells. Is this not? Oh no, that was W.W. Jacobs. Who? What did H.G. Wells did? I know this name. But let's see. Disgraced scientist who creates human-animal hybrids. Right? So there's two names that are kind of related to secular versus science achievement. So I don't know. I mean, I do think Moreau's the scientist and Virgil is probably the Shikigami. But I'm curious as to why they chose Virgil for that. Oh, maybe it's because Virgil was the quote-unquote spiritual guide for Dante and Dante's Inferno. He might have been for secular achievements and reasoning, but he was a spiritual guide. That makes sense. Okay, it clicks. It clicks, it clicks, it clicks. It so clicks. It makes sense. That would make sense. Yes, thank you. Virgil is the angel? Do you think so? I think Morningstar is the angel. Because of Lucifer? Lucifer the Morning Star, God's favorite. The other thing I wanted to check is we have a terminal number here, right? 23 minus D. Oh, I keep going to the wrong one. Oh my god, hold on, pause. I need to get that onto a different window because I keep doing that. You can go there and then you can come back. But yeah, what is this? Oh, okay. Who's did we first see it in? Nyx? No. Nayuta. My name is Nayuta Umbridge. I wonder how Morningstar would relate to Shikigami if Virgil is angel. That's a good question. But the angel has 3 pairs of wings. And I'm pretty sure Lucifer was described to have that too. Right? Terra 34. Oh, 23D. Dang it. I thought that would be related, but I guess not. Anyways, moving on. I wonder... Oh. Do we know if angels' wings are white or black? Nope, zero idea. She says as she goes to check their following count yet again. Anyways, let's see. I need a text box. I need to extend it. And then I need it to be tiny. Theory. Angel, Shikigami, dog, beef, scientist. I don't think they're going to be posting any more tonight. I'm trying to remember like how much of a gap there was between when they told us about Ravenous, or like when they teased Ravenous, versus when we first saw their Twitter accounts. I can't remember though. Okay, Angel, Lucifer, Morningstar. And then Shikigami, Virgil is a spiritual guide in Dante's Inferno. Dog, I think Fenrir, I think I saw, or if my friend talked about like the wolf thing. You just see me crashing out on Twitter. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Monstrous wolf in Norse mythology. Fenrir is a monstrous wolf in Norse mythology. Oh my god, I'm running out of space. Make the font smaller. Smaller. Oh, that's like really small. Okay. The thief, Arsene Lupin, famous phantom. Is he just a character or was he like a real person? I can't remember. Lupin Phantom. Phantom Thief. Oh, fictional character. Anyways. And then scientist. Moreau was a scientist who combined animals and humans. And so I saw Mutual talk about Bestie talking about how possibly the scientist created the dog, and I was like, that would be a crazy lore connection to do, right? That'd be insane. Ravenous announced on 11/5. We have to wait 2 days? You're telling me I can't wait 48 hours to see these men? You scrolled through all the way through their accounts. Thank you for your service. Imagine being made by your gen mate. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I'm like, I don't think he was. I think all of them were made by the architects, right? At least I won't be in class when their accounts get dropped. I'll still be at work. Actually, if it's in 2 days, it'll be the day I have extra work, so I'll be there even longer. I'm so depressed. I'm so depressed. Anyways, I think that's about all I can say about Gen 3 for now. Anti-hero vs villain vibes. Lol. That was so tiny. Wait, what the heck? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Praying for your sanity right now, bestie. Angel, thank you for the super. What sanity? I haven't had any sanity for the last year and a half. Right? Okay, we have work to do. I want these slides to be updated fully before Gen 3 lore videos. So we have a lot of work to do. And Lamau, let's be real. Did I ever have sanity? Truly? When was the last time I had an ounce of sanity? I saw the freaking videos today when I was trying to drive home, and driving home could not think about anything other than what I saw. And then I get home and I see Roscoe's tweet, and he's like, oh, my job as the lore blah, blah, blah is done, I'm gonna open Minecraft now. Shut up. And then I'm making dinner, I'm eating dinner, and all I can do is stare at Twitter, hoping for more. Like a starved, like a drug addict, actually. Oh, do you have any addictions? Yeah, lore. It's called lore PM. Lore. Lore steroids. I don't know. I should be medicated. VTubers are a cursed affliction. I'm gonna assume that the last time you had any sanity was before joining the FSP fandom. Yeah, actually. I was normal before. Does anyone in this fandom have sanity? I don't think so. Lore PM, yeah. It sounds weird though. It kind of sounds like LARP, live action roleplay, but that's fine. The moment I saw the first tweet, I knew immediately. No, I've been knowing. I was in everyone's DMs the moment they told us Altus is 3D. When they told us Altus is 3D, I was like, that's weird. They put Nayu and Malum a week apart, but then they put Altus 2 weeks, like the third week after. And I was like, we're getting Gen 3. I even called the date. I DM'd my friends and I was like, we're getting Gen 3 on the 25th. And they were like, how do you know? And I was like, I know. I have a feeling. And they were like, well, maybe it's something else. And I was like, nope. Because there's also Lucy's birthday, right? So I was like, if it was going to be after Lucy's birthday, Altus's 3D should have been the 25th. I messaged like 3 different group chats. And I was like, the 25th, Gen 3. It's coming. I fucking know it. Anyways, I need to pee. And then we're gonna do the rest of Ravenous and put them into these stupid lore slides. Guys, without putting all the information in, we are at 146 slides. 146 slides! And I haven't even put in any information. Ace Detective, I'm just insane. I knew it was coming. I could feel it. I was like, I feel my senses tingling. It is coming up. Anyways. So much lore to be done. I know we have a lot to go over. I need to be in bed soon. I got work tomorrow. So bathroom, and then we got to like run through this. And I'm going to need help, okay? I'll be right back. The presentation is amped. Dude, I'm like at this point, should I be doing different presentations for the different generations? But I can't because everything's interconnected because they want me to go insane. I'm going to end up in a mental asylum and I will still be doing these slides. They're going to come into my like isolation room and be like, okay, Arin, it's time for your weekly lore dosage. Here you go. And I'm gonna fiend over that laptop is basically what's gonna happen. Barry, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. If you do have a membership, I hope you are intrigued by my teasers on what personal project I'm trying to work on. I'll have more teasers soon, actually. You sniped Sally. Yay, W gifted. I'm just dumb because I thought it was weird but did not expect Gen 3 until I saw other people put the dots together. I didn't want to say it on TL because I was like, what if I'm wrong? I could be stupid. But thank you for the big gifted. Yay. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Okay. What I really need is for Malum Sundari to answer my questions, honestly. Okay, let's see what we did last time. As a whole, we got this. Oh, did I not include their pictures for. Oh my god, look at all of that. And you know what? You know what else? You know what else? Freaking Roscoe basically hinted that we might get a Mortimer stream this month. And like, I'm not mad about that. Thank God, because like Mortimer, my beloved, right? But man, just insanity. I can't stop laughing at the standing. There's no signs of wings, but everyone is saying it's Angel. I can't stop giggling. It can't be anyone but the Angel, right? Really? Welcome back. What? Really what? Oh, yes, because I asked when Mortimer would come back, and then he was like, well, if you remember what I did for Halloween last year. And I was like, okay, be sassy, why don't you? Okay. Twitter. Profile. Profile with my delusional Yume arts. Scrolling down. Ravenous. Malum. Wish granted. Can he do that again? And can I ask for a lore drop again? I'm gonna stop it because his was like kind of creepy. Wish granted. Oh, cancel. Everyone say thank you, Nyx Voltaire, for getting us this lore crumb. Malum says that the video, that the voices are an example of his nightmares, dreams, the laughter and etc are the people. Hi Nyx. Wait, I think, did I have a question for you? Did I have a question for you? And you think, I don't know if there's any questions that you're willing to answer. When you talked about deploying to other projects, was this the ever after protocol? Am I allowed to ask questions? I don't even know what questions. I asked a lot of questions already, actually, because you were there for the emo karaoke one. I know you won't answer anything about this or anything about this. You had a question for Roscoe and Malum. I had a question for Roscoe? I know I had a question for Malum. I always have a question for Malum. I'm still not completely sure about what he said in this video. And when I tried to ask him in my meet and greet, he was like, I kind of forgot what I said. And I was like, brother, I already answered that question. You did? My goldfish memory. Am I tripping then? Was it actually ravenous? Comment. Check my own VOD. My poor goldfish memory can only do so much. Okay, anyways. Are the people only other... I mean, that's what I wrote. I also forgot. No, guys. We need to remember things as a collective at least. It's okay. My karaoke had nothing to do with Gen 3. Okay, never mind. Let me take that out. So it was ravenous. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for saving me from my distress. Let's see. Are the people who were using him for their wishes? He says a word that he claimed was a skill, but when asked again, said, did Roscoe ever tell? No! Oh, that was the question. He did not tell me the lore. He told you during the meet and greet. I legitimately had a thought that the two of you guys were just clowning me to see me crash out. Did you have a question about the trickle? Oh, Nyx. Thank you, Barry. I love you. That's gonna bug you forever. Yes, I need, when that lore freaking drops, I need one of them to like comment and be like, oh, by the Arin, that By the way, Arin, that's the lore I gave Angel in the meet and greet, so then that way at least I can strangle Angel the next time I see him. Lovingly. But anyways, Nyx, if you are still here, we did have a question when it came to the static, right? Or if Roscoe's here, either one of these that you guys could answer this. But was it your crystal specifically that was able to track the other crystals, or was it just that the architects had a technology, or was it like a combination of both? Like the architects were able to analyze the crystal's energies and use that to send out, like, basically, what did they call it? The radar to find the other crystal pulses as well. Did that make sense? Did I word that in a logical way? I feel like I just word vomited and none of it made sense. But that's my question. Crystal energy searching. Personal crystal magic or architect magic? To dumb it down for myself. Angel, don't say what in all caps. Both of you guys laughed at me. I literally walked into the meet and greet and I hadn't even put on my headphones and Roscoe Graves was laughing at me. But I can't strangle him, so so see you next time. I legitimately didn't even put on my headphones and I just see him laughing at the screen or like laughing from the screen. I was like, damn, I didn't even say anything yet. I didn't even have to introduce myself. He just knew. He didn't quite remember what he said. Possible traveler? Or, because I thought it was like Travier, meaning, but then he said this was wrong. And that's in Latin. And what we do know, layered the same word in 4 different languages, which was Korean, English, Japanese, and Chinese. And this I figured out because he was like, Arin, you can figure out 50% of it. And I was like, how am I supposed to figure out anything when you mixed it like that? I know you did it on purpose, but also, okay, like, just tell me you want me dead. I wish I had a clip for this. November 17th. What? Wait, where did, what? It could not have been it could not have been in Golf with Friends. Why did I say it there? 11:22 p.m. Do we know what time he started this stream? I don't think so. Unless he did like a Zatsu portion at the end? Kind of. What time? No, but this stream was in the morning because I remember I was at work during it. They really just be meant. I don't think it was in this one. I think I must have. I'm thinking I must have seen a clip or something and then added it later. Did I look up 27? Oh my god. Thank you. Wait. Why? I looked up 17th. What was up? What was November? It was like what, 10 months ago? If that, okay, so I need to find Golf with Friends first. This was the 27th. That's the 24th. Oh, was it in his debut 2.0? Yes. Oh, frick. Did anyone timestamp it? 여러분 미안해요. 열심히. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Makeup. I'm so... Wow, in the beginning, yeah, it was his debut 2.0. It must have been. Oh no, they mean like IRL lore for that one. Molesty. Where did he talk about it? I want a clip. Okay, well, I'll just put it in for now. Because... What are you trying to find? I'm trying to find where he talked... Cutie! I'm trying to find where he talked about like his specific like wish thing. But I guess for now, I'll just put random facts. Control. Yes, it's better. Still, a genie technically had his fire magic before meeting Willie. Willie and the crystal. If you want, I can scroll through the VOD and look for it. It's okay. It's not like my life depends on it. Kind of. No, it's okay. My life doesn't depend on it. I don't know why I didn't clip that before though. That's an interesting choice on my end. If you want, it would be appreciated. Gamba, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that should be good enough. Thank you, JK. I try. I've been forgetting things lately, and I know I'm behind. There's a lot I need to catch up on, but hopefully, slowly, I will actually catch up. I think that's a little offensive. What do you mean accident? But anyways, whatever. I'm not here to stir the pot. I'm just here to take... Oh. Has Malum ever come back to this? In terms of Willy? In Willy's face? I forgot about that. Willy. I don't need that anymore. Willy after Ravenous. There's an interesting lore crumb. Yeah, that's an interesting lore crumb. I vaguely remember. Where did this come from? Why do I keep... Why only with Malums? Did I not clip everything? Is it because I live tweeted? I might have. Okay. That's it for Malum so far. Oh. The day Cass gives me more lore is the day I will cry tears of joy. I'm so spoiled and greedy. I'm sorry. I'll rein it in. Okay. Not Riser. Altus Doji. Me too. But I am being fed by Roscoe, so I should not complain. Oh, sorry. Hold on. My friend sent me a video. Let me check it real quick. Good luck with that. Thanks, Pink. Hi. Weren't you gonna play a game? Cass, please give us more lore. Have a good stream. Have fun. Have fun. Good luck. You're playing a game I'm just never gonna play. So you have fun with that. Good luck with that. All the goats are streaming today? Yeah. Pink is playing horror tolerance test. Good luck. I could never. Did Altus ever come back to these journal entries or anything? Or does he hate me? I need to stop saying everyone hates me. You would probably go into cardiac arrest? Excuse me. I'm in need of broskies. Could you repost the tweet that you mentioned for a Malin stream so I don't ask? Oh, yeah. I was looking for a clip of this one. It's kind of intuitive, but like... I just want to find a tweet. I remember hearing him say it. That's what's driving me insane. Anyways. But good luck. I I thought maybe horror tolerance test was something I might be able to play, and then I tried Little Nightmares. You found it? Yay! And then I tried playing Little Nightmares and I basically died, and so now I'm not playing it. I need to watch you play Little Nightmares again. Gonna be funny. I mean, cool. Herm. See if that's what you meant when you can. 1606 on the debuts 2.0 stream. Oh, you're right. Thank you. All they do is laugh at me. But yay, thank you, Addie. That was the one. So I clipped it. I'll edit it later. Another journal page. Oh, there were only 2 journal pages. Okay, so I'll make that a little larger. And then I'm probably going to crop it so we only have to see the text so I can make it even larger. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's easier to see. I'm glad I could help somewhat. Yay, thank you. Likely a guard in the village that Altus fought to help his friends. Gale and Rizar? What did Gale and Rizar do? You got this. Yay. I will help at the price of one singular lore book. Nothing lore related, just funny. No, Gale is still funny. Thank you for bringing that tweet to my attention. Nice, thank you. I will never shut up about wanting a lore book. And I know the reason why we probably can't get a lore book until like forever is Roscoe Graves. Oy. Because that would mean finding someone who will actually understand all his lore ideas, right? And there's not many people who can do that. He's even said that like even Mana-sans get confused by his lore. So truly, there's no hope. There's no hope. There is no hope. I'm chewing gum. I can't do this. Situation in the video still makes me laugh. Yeah. Or maybe Roscoe only says that there's no hope because he wants to gaslight me, so I'll shut up. But I will never shut up. I put it on the wish list and will be there always. Me too. Apple gum, yum. Yes. I forgot you were there when I bought it. Yum, 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 yum. Can you guys hear it? Gum chewing ASMR. His ass needs to write it all down in a book though. He won't even organize his drops. I know he has a Google Doc, but he won't even organize the lore for us. You think he's gonna write a book for us? I don't know why I'm so mean to Roscoe today. I'm sorry. I would like to say as a disclaimer, I do love Roscoe Graves of FSPE and first generation alum. However, I am jilted. It's fine. It's payback to Roscoe for being brawdy. I'm pretty sure I'm a bigger broad than he is. He's like that squeezy toy that you squeeze when you take out your frustration. That's true. Where did I put his Nesso? Oh, I found it. We're good. He's back in my lap. He was abandoned on the bed for a bit, but we're okay. We're back. Feels great, doesn't it? What, the Nesso? It will feel great when I smack him against the wall. Brattiness is the response for the lore he withheld from you at the meet and greet. You're right. I'm fighting the urge to throw his Nesso right now. The Nesso didn't do anything, I must remember. Anyways, let's see. Oh, being mean to Roscoe feels great. Yes, that too. But I am still salty with you as well, so don't talk to me. Let's see. I think there were some more. Oh, there was another journal entry. Gosh darn it. Okay, no, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm being mean. My apologies. He joined in. He joined in and laughed at me with Roscoe. I'm never letting go of this. I'm gonna be on my deathbed and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, what can we do to like keep her alive a little longer? And they're gonna be like, I know, let's bring an angel and let's have him remind her about the meet and greet. And then all of a sudden I'm just gonna be like, I'm alive. That's how things are gonna go. You know those like joke videos where they're like, your mother's dead, and they're like, no, I can bring her back, and they're like, no, she stopped breathing, and they're like, no, listen, mom, I got a C in math, and the mom's like, alive because of pure spite. Real and true. I could be on my deathbed and all Angel has to do is be like, lighting difference is probably intentional. Angel has to be like, hey, remember Anime Impulse? And I'll just be like, you son of a bitch. Sometimes spite just keeps you going. Yes. Loving spite. I do love Angel as well. The pictures are getting harder and harder to see. Angel, don't cry. It's like, it means you have a surefire way of making sure I never die at this point. Did I skip anything? No. Okay. It is not a sad thing. Oh, true. Yeah, exactly. We should be happy. And you should tell me what Roscoe told you. I still can't believe. No, you know what pisses me off the most about this? Roscoe told him. Roscoe told Angel, "You can't tell Arin light." And you know what? Angel has been more loyal to Roscoe than he was to me. Angel chose Roscoe over me. That's what it boils down to. Altus has a scar on his back that has unknown origins. Damn, well, yeah, his clothes were intact in the lore video when he turned away from Infra, so it is not from that fight. Possibility, something else that happened in the past. Possibility, happened when he was being contained in the crystal. Hey, after almost 2 years of banter with this guy, I wanted to join forces with him at least once. Against me, though? So that's what our friendship meant to you? Nothing? Our friendship meant nothing to you? I can't stop looking at their silhouettes. We haven't even truly seen them and I'm going crazy. I'm doomed. What a mood. It's funny. You want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? I still have your Persona merch. The free merch I got from you. I got for you, by the way. Maybe I'll give it to Roscoe instead. I'm so salty. I'm so salty. I'm such a brat. I'm sorry. Too far. He doesn't need it. You don't know that. Maybe he does need it. Who knows? You know what's funnier? Angel being a mod. Good morning and goodbye because he's about to ban me. Hi, Chris. Don't leave. Stay with me. Love me. Show me attention. Angel actually deleted the message. Angel, don't abuse your bad powers. Oh my god. Oh lord. She asked for it? No. You didn't give her a timeout, did you? Hold on. I don't think you did. No. She's not on timeout. She's fine. She can chat if she wants to. Don't worry, I got my Wait, you weren't even on timeout on your main. What the heck? He did time you out? Oh my god. For how long? Only for a minute? Okay. First hint that Gen 3 Altus mentions that he smells burning and that it feels like someone is watching him. That minute lasted an hour. I hope you're bald for the rest of your life. Lord. Who let the three of us be friends, actually? That's crazy. I'm being so salty. I need to calm down. I'm so aggressive. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Just shave your head, guy. Oh my god, Angel. We're so messed up. Oh my god. If I end up in hell, it's because of Angel and Chris. Where did this come from? Okay, I know Rizar has more lore than that. But as of right now, I don't know if I have permission to use that. Oh, no, ew. Sorry, I'm a horrible mod. It's okay. What? Sorry, I don't even know what I've liked, but I don't want you guys to see it. Where did it go? This is, where's the clip I saw today? Oh, nope. No thanks. Close. I clicked the wrong thing. What is this? Hi. We're doing good. We're crashing out. I'm crashing out specifically. I'm going to come back to this later. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Where's my headphones? Oh. Okay. Failed attempts. Failed attempts? Failed attempts at what? I can't breathe. Has Nayu done more lore stuff? I don't have a lot on Nayu either. Was my desktop audio was working? Okay. Nayu, random fox. He has shape shifting powers. He gained the power of mind control with his crystal. Did I ask this person for permission? Okay, I did. Okay, I was like, wait. Okay. Um, Shard is mentioned in his RP stream. His recent one. Rizar is another one I like never get to watch because of time zones. It's actually horrible. I don't think you guys understand. I can almost never watch VODs because I'm just my work schedule. Why are there two? Oh, there's a pre-show and then there's the current one. So he mentioned Shards here. I wonder then. Is the king the crystal? A previous holder? Maybe? Hi, I got some notes from last night's stream. Hi. How to rizz up Arin light. I have lore notes. Did you post them? Because if you did, I can, if you give me your Twitter at, I can look you up. I saw that they have a dedicated Rai lore keeper. Hi. Do you mind if I include them in my slides? It's totally up to you. Oh my god, there's so much for Nyx. Not yet, but I've written them in. Ooh, I can DM you on Twitter and you can send it to, you can send all, if you don't mind. Obviously, I would credit you on the slides since it is everything that you did. But if you are willing. Hi, Roraru. Hello, hello. Do I say your name right? I think I say it wrong. Got the personal theories as well. Yay! Yeah, if you just let me know your Twitter, I can reach out. I saw everything for Nyx and my mental just kind of broke for a moment there. But it's okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine. You say it perfectly. Yay! Ew, why did I respond like this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're forming a lore squad. Yay! Why did I respond like that? What? Oh. Oh, let me hold on. Oh, no, that was a different person. Never mind. I swear to God, the announcement of Gen 3 has just made me so, like, productive. Like, how did I make and eat dinner and wash dishes and make lunch for tomorrow and get a snack within 1 hour? It's crazy. And now, within 2 hours, we have almost completely updated the lore slides. You locked the TFN. It's a carrot for me. Legitimately, you know, like the stick in the carrot theory or whatever. You just hint, even like hint at lore, and then it's just surprisingly Ryrar didn't mention his crystal in the RP stream. I did mention that I did hear that Ryzar has mentioned wild thought from me. I think my FSP Oshis are just the trinity of heaven, hell, earth. I love that. What was I gonna say? What was I thinking about? Oh, he's like kind of mentioned crystal in a past like memshi, and the time theme has come up. So like there's a theory that Ryzar's crystal has to do with time. Right? Pre-debut lore drops. Why can't I remember? The idea of more lore for an entire new gen coming out before you finish Gen 2 slides is keeping you going. It really is. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I get tired, I don't know if this happens to anyone else. When I get tired, my vision gets kind of blurry, and I'm at that point right now, and I refuse to stop. So, pausing for eye drops, posture check, everyone drink some water, get a snack. We'll be here for a little while. And my eyesight's only no. There's nothing bad. I'm only blurry because my eyes are dry. Not because there's like something seriously wrong with me. Sorry, I should have clarified. I'm good. We're so good. Been locking in so hard. Yeah, hold on. I'm like fixing my posture and everything. I don't think you understand. It's crazy out here right now. I've been slowly eating dinner ever since I finished D&D. Oh, dude, I want to play D&D again. I haven't I played once with my friends, and then we haven't played in a while, and I'm like getting the itch. That's why I was gonna play Final Fantasy, because I was like, I feel like this will fulfill like my itch for D&D, but it did not. Or I couldn't play because here we are right now. I'm putting on a sweater. I just couldn't play. I just never got the chance. Is it okay if I hit up your DMs for my notes? Yeah, go for it. It's mostly about the unrealized reality. Wow, the what? I will gratefully take any lore stuff that you have. And like we can definitely talk theories too. But gratefully we'll take things, obviously. Image description. What is my name? Cracked by Altoverse on Twitter. Nyx Voltaire, what the? Did he delete it after it was cracked? I feel so offended right now. There was a video with Morse code in it. And he freaking timed us on how quickly we could crack it. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh my god, I haven't even done the Pixel Memories one yet. No, Sarah was his friend. Okay. Oh. The people who like actually cracked this was like so smart. I'm thinking that maybe Rai-Rai's crystals is in pieces and scattered in different dimensions, timelines, hence his unrealized realities. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Man, this debut had some great lore. It's not even the debut. I'm back. Oh, you mean the Ravenous ones? Yeah, they did. But hi, Primoshi. Are you here to watch me suffer? Hi Arthur. We are currently talking about actually other VTubers. I'm organizing there's a company called First Stage Production that has two generations of VTubers, which is Avalon and Ravenous, and they currently just announced their third wave, and therefore I like to organize their storylines and their lore. So currently we are doing that, and I'm making a slideshow for it. Manifest unrealized reality. I'm writing that down. Rhizar can manifest unrealized reality. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but thanks for joining in. If you're looking for a chill stream where someone's just yapping, this is the place. Likely fighting the influence of the architects. Okay, I don't think we need to include this. Document brainwashed. Brainwashed. Doesn't remember anything he did with the... Is architects always supposed to be capitalized? Is this like a proper noun? Do we know? I am assuming so. That would make sense. Actually, there's a way to know. This is giving me uni PTSD. Oh no. I'm sorry. It is capitalized, right? I was about to check the video that they released with this one. Wait, hold on. I'm just that good, I guess. Smug bitch. She says affectionately. Wait, it was just here. Where did it go? Oh, it is capitalized. Okay. I'm back and I'm making a snack. I'm so ready to get cozy and yap about lore for however long this stream goes. I think hopefully only an hour more. I say hopefully because I have work tomorrow and I need sleep. Oh, that's loud. I like how you went from, yeah, this is a chill yapping stream to smug bitch as soon as you saw Roscoe. Did you hear him? I'm just that good, I guess. Okay, Roscoe. Hello, everyone. And Arin, I do not envy you with the amount of lore you have to sift through, and including the new debut stuff. It's a lot. I know you're being nice, but I feel like you're mocking me. Sorry. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. But I feel slightly mocked. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I feel that way. Sent the DMs. There was also a post on realized reality stuff discussed, so I'll DM them if I remember. Oh, cool. Okay. Solid. Oh, yes. I did get the notification. Oh, okay. I think Twitter's glitching a little bit. Hold on. Oh, I see. I see your notes. Oh my god. You hand wrote them? You are a true trooper. Holy crap. I'll get back to those later. Thank you. Thank you for your service and for your hard work. Oh my god. I just had my lunch break and now I'm freaking out to see the new gen. Yeah, hi Ophelia. Okay. Log entry speaks on memory and chip. W Hannah, yeah. These are a lot of handwritten notes. It's actually really impressive. I honestly could never. I type everything. Everything happens so fast. It really does happen fast. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, well, these aren't these are just large drops, I guess, at this point. Okay, and I did all of that. Okay, good. Who we gonna bet that gets in tweet jail first? I hope the first one to get into tweet jail is the prisoner. I do a lot of sewing and other hand stuff, so I want to make sure my hands are doing well. Oh, I see, I see. I am just quicker at typing, I think. Which is why I do that one. So like for Roscoe's Mortimer streams or even the D&D stream, I like type on the side and I'm like prisoner would be fitting. I think it'd be so funny. And then we can clown him for it. Okay. What am I? Oh, pixel memories. Okay, that's our next. Branding on prisoner thief. Yeah. I have an unfortunate habit of gripping pens way too tight where it hurts, but I'm also a lot faster at typing anyways. I can write fast, but my handwriting's not that good, so I would rather type it. A bit too fitting if it's the prisoner guy, but it would be funny. It would be funny. I really hope it's him. Nothing against him. I just hope it's him. Okay, let's see. And at last I see the light. We're almost there. And then we can go back to what Roscoe did after V-Craft Enchanted. Okay. Okay, guys. Time to look at pixel memories again. Mix of cursive and normal. Dude, me too. What a mood. Oh, it's not catching my desktop audio. Why? Why? It should. Well, that's not it. Is it because... Can you guys not hear it? It would be funny if it was the angel. That would also be funny. Why no work? TK, are you here? You can't hear anything? What the frick? TBH, have been practicing writing in plain text because even I can't read my cursive. Respect to those who write by hand. I only do it sometimes. I have to do it sometimes for work. Why isn't my audio working? Let's try this one. Oh, this is working. Oh, and that's really loud, so we'll lower that a bit. Chotto. Sorry. For the sake of time. Poor thief prisoner. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, real anime, real name. Oh my god. My head is starting to hurt. Okay. Pain. We love pain, I say as I cry while smiling. Oh,ちょっと。Oh my god! Did I not notice that before? Did you guys see that? How did I... No, I had to have crashed out about this before. There's no way. I looked at this video. Murderer, traitor, project... Abomination. It says abomination. Watch. Because his name glitches at the bottom, right? We got Nyx. And then you get murderer, traitor, project nemesis, subject 9, failure, abomination. What's the others? I never noticed that. I think I remember crashing out about it like once. And then apparently I subsequently forgot about it. So Mortimer is talking about Nyx when he says you're both abominations. I think the architects know about all the crystals. There was Nyx kind of gave a hint that the architects kind of had something to do with Selot at some point in terms of how they were brainwashing people, unless I misunderstood him, which is totally possible at this point because I have a brain? But yeah, I do wonder how much they know about them. I do wonder how they know about them, right? Because they're on a different planet technically. Or a different world. But I don't know if it's abomination like the architects have called him that, or if Nyx has called himself that, or if Nyx has spoken with Mortimer, because it's possible that he did, right? Because Avalon and Ravenous have officially met in canon, right? So there is a high possibility that Nyx got it from Mortimer. But that's why no wonder Mortimer keeps being like, you're both abominations. Mortimer probably feels that way because Nyx is also not natural and he defies like the natural order of life and death, and that you don't know. I don't know what. A post about what? About what? You need to be clearer with me before I lose it. Actually, I need to see something. Hold on. We currently have 163 slides. And that's with me missing lore from Lucy, Zanny, and Ryzar specifically. But I need to see how many of these slides are purely Roscoe. I lost it. The way you're brainstorming these in Gen 3 are coming out ready for more? No. Yes, but no. Wait, what number do I start at? I just have to... Wait, why did I do it like this? I'm stupid. Okay, 56. $118. 118 minus 56. I don't want to do math right now. Roscoe's slides take up like a third of everything. Oh my god. Wait, JK, what do you mean? What posts for what? I need clarity. And we're about to add more to Roscoe right now. Post V-Craft Enchanted. I think Roscoe had long lore, guys. I can't put my finger on it. And there's more coming out. If you have his Menchi, you know what I'm talking about. I think Selot can alter memories. They can... Oh wait, yes, I know about this because Mortimer has mentioned that Selot Stella has something to do with Lucy's memories like not working properly. My only thing is, how did the architects access that power if they didn't have Celot, right? Because Lucy has Celot, and it's not like Lucy would have been like, oh yeah, sure, you can use it. Because if that were the case, there's no need to hunt them down. They just have a, like, a happy relationship. But Roscoe is pretty convinced that the architects... Wait. Roscoe is very much convinced that the architects will bring harm to them. Right? Because he does this whole thing of like, I'm not going to let you experiment on them and etc. So, there's that. I'm dying. Okay. I think I once asked Rai Rai if he had to go through the life cycle. He said the architect spawned him as an adult immediately. Oh. I'm not too surprised. Because he did talk about how he's made up of multiple dinosaur parts, right? Wait. I don't want it this... I don't want it this far. No. What the frick? Every time, hold on. You know what, that's enough. When was this? September 27th. Oh, okay. That's fine too. It's in Loravenus? Okay. I really need to go through the tag more. I also have a theory about Riser Prime of sorts, because in last night's stream I had the feeling that the Rai at the start of the stream. Oh. I miss V-Craft. Me too. Ayaka! Hello! Isn't our Riser, but because he's aware of the unrealized realities, but ours isn't. Oh. They're not lining up. Oh my god. That's fine. That's enough. A prime riser. Could be. I wonder if it has to do with like the fact that he's made up of different dinosaurs. Okay. I think there's also a riser from the early Menshees, a perfect iteration of Rai Rai, but I think even he's a UR. Ooh. Oh, an unrealized reality. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna put Placeholder for unrealized. I know there's also lore with like alt assist slide, but in terms of everything I have on my lore thread, and in terms of everything I currently know, we have updated everything. I am so mad about how much I'm missing. I know JK actually gave me timestamps on one of my VODs for some of Lucy's lore, which is great. Hannah, I will definitely be bothering you about Ryzar's lore so we can get these slides updated accurately. I haven't seen much of Nayu and Cass, but I know Cass just hasn't done lore for a while, so that's fine. I'm still missing Lucy's, some of Lucy's, and I'm missing a lot of Zanny's. I know someone gave me a playlist of VODs to watch, but I'm like, when do I have time to watch that? At the moment, I don't. But maybe in one of my upcoming breaks, we'll figure it out. But yay, we've done it for the most part. I've managed to cram the little information I have in my brain into 164 slides. Yay! We did it! Yay! Ganbatta. Shall we go through everything? There's a Lorzar before me, so I think you gotta find them as well. Ooh, okay. I'm hoping you know what I'm gonna do? Yippee! Hello everyone. The slides have been updated with everything that I know so far. I know that there are bits and pieces that I am missing due to time zones and work. If anyone is willing to share more lore information with me, I would be so grateful and credit you in the slides. Please feel free to reach out. Oh my god, Twitter limit. Twitter limit my beloathed. Updated slides. Especially for let's see, Ryzar, Nayu, Zanny, Lucy. In order of like how much I need. I don't think I'm missing much for Nayu, but I'll put him there just in case. I see. But yeah, thank you. Most of my lore is either on the spot or theory based. Ooh, okay. Sounds good. Let's see. Everyone retweet this and help me. I'm trying to figure out. DMs are open. Tags are okay too. Tags, okay. on it. Thank you. I want to put below, up, down. Why can't I post all? Oh, why did I have a third tweet? Post all. Yay! Okay. Okay, I will do. Ayaka, I love you. More of a theory-based lore enjoyer. Theory is so fun. Theory's like 70% of the fun, right? Like it, like their lore would still be fun if they just gave us everything, because they really are making an amazing story. But it has garnered so much attention and like kept so much attention because they're doing so good with like pacing it and like hinting and like leaving cliffhangers, right? Oh, thank you guys all for the retweets. The immediate retweets. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's one of the big reasons why we're enjoying it so much, right? Because if there is nothing to theorize on, there's not much to interact on. There's just, oh my god, that happened, you know? But theorizing has, one, made a community around the lore, and two, kind of like, honestly, given me something to look forward to a lot of the times. So definitely love that they do it this way. But yeah, okay, I don't even think I can speed run through all these slides. Guys, am I ever gonna go like actually give these slides in a lecture format ever again? I don't think so. I may not have any Twitter followers to share it with and wanted to retweet it anyways. It's okay. Anything helps. To follower account is whatever. It doesn't even matter. Twitter algorithm like doesn't make sense, and the number of followers you have really does not matter sometimes. So don't even worry. Thank you for your support. That's all that matters. Lore and lore heads in the community have been a big part of why I'm so invested in FSP. There's something to follow along to and something to look forward to. Like something consistent, right? Not consistent like timeline consistent, something like an overarching thing that we can like, it's like a treat, a consistent treat. Peak Cinema, never seen a VTuber company and talent so invested in storylines. Yeah, I don't think I've seen talents like group invested like this, right? Because there are VTubers who are really invested in their lore and doing amazing, like Vera Vermilion, Vox Akuma, right? I think a couple others that I can't think of off the top of my head. I know Octavio and Haka as well, I believe. But Roscoe truly, or FSP is truly, like the way they do it as a whole group and actively continue the group stuff while all of them do their own thing as well has been amazing to see. And it's really fun. I forgot a word or two in that sentence, but that's fine. I'll tweet out into void anyway. Yay. Thank you. Never seen lore like this with every single member. Yes. I like that they've made it a group activity. Me, not much of a lore person, but you make it super easy to follow the storyline and lore. Yay, I'm glad. That's the reason why I do the slides. Like, I am enjoying, well, one, honestly, I do all the slides and everything because I want to keep track of the lore, but like, why would I do this just for myself? All this effort for me? No, we don't gatekeep here. We do with some things, but not this. We share with everyone and force them to be insane with us, right? Steakhouse of lore mostly in the beginning when I discovered Lucy's lore. Yeah, it makes sense. Like each of them do have like their own thing that they're doing with lore, which is also interesting, but I love seeing how they tie it together as well. I have heard Haka's lore is everywhere, so sometimes Hakitos get all like, lols, what are you talking about, king? Honestly, fair. I think that's how the Manesans react to Roscoe's lore sometimes. Let me check. I love the bot DMs I get sometimes. Anyways, I've been enjoying it. Thank you so much for updating and also sharing the crash out with us. No, thank you for sitting with me through my crash out. I hope when I come back from my trip, you guys will be ready to sit with me through another crash out. I am hoping, right? You guys will sit with me through another crash out, right? Like legitimately, I am willing to get off that plane and like get home and start streaming immediately and then go to work tomorrow or work the next day. We'll be ready. Because listen, I'm going out of town that week. I'm flying out of town. So on the 23rd, I go to work, I go straight to the airport, and then I come back on the 26th. So on the 25th, I'm gonna download the debut VODs so I can watch them on my flight back. And then as soon as I land, if I don't pass out immediately, I will do a stream and put in Gen 3 lore. If I don't do that right away, I'm not gonna get to it. I need to do it right away. Someone needs to keep me accountable. If I don't do it the week of their debut, yell at me. Literally just like spam my notifications with being like, hey, you need to update the slides, update the slides, update the slides. Be annoying. But yay, I'm glad it was nice to hear me in the background. I am such a yapper. I hope I wasn't distracting you from your work. Thank you, and everyone who makes the FSP lore so much fun. I've never been so invested in a storyline in a while, apart from Vcraft. Thank you, Ravelites and Ravelum. Thank you, Ravelites and Ravelum. We got you, twin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go over to Zotsu for a little bit. Here we go. Hi. But truly, it's okay to be annoying. Everyone who joins in on these live streams is so fun and sweet. I loved every single stream. Thank you for doing this. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me. I was like, what if I start doing streams on lore and no one comes and I'm just sitting there and yapping by myself? And I would still do it because that's just how much I love lore. But it has definitely been so much fun doing it with everyone and seeing everyone's store like theories and getting more information that like I clearly missed because there's 10 people and I am one. And there's only 24 hours in a day. Not really, honestly. I was searching through databases for one of my assignments. We're doing a compare contrast between 3. Oh, okay. We need to scream together. Yes, exactly. We all go insane together. And if we go down, then we'll go down together. Crazy Dio. It's so fun and I love yappers, especially when it comes to Ravelum. Yay! I hope you realize you're part of the reason I become a lore enjoyer. Okay, we can't get soppy. Stop there. I'm glad though. I am glad. Whenever anyone tells me that the slides or the Twitter thread or even the streams are helping them like keep up with the lore or learn about the lore or like get into the lore, it makes me really happy because I'm like, yay, I found my people. It was fun doodling while watching the stream. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed I hope I see your doodles someday. I hope you had fun doodling. I love being sappy. I can't take it. I like being the one who is giving sappy comments to other people. I cannot take it myself. I'm happy too. I always check the lore tags. Yeah, I try to check every now and then I forget. And I made them. Guys, we still need to come up with a lore tag for like all of FSP. Let's think again. Lore in production, but it's EN production. Does that make sense? I actually posted one yesterday on the Rat Trap. Oh, did that make sense though? Like lore EN lore production. Apparently it was a person, but the person be gone. It did? Yay. STFU? And thank you for the lore stream. I was working in the background for a bit. Thank you for being here. Honestly, even hearing that people use me as background noise for lore is great. FSP verse? I just think that's being used at the moment. Oh. I love Cell. Okay, so what if we made reverse the Lord hashtag for the whole for when the storylines overlap? Let me just. That's a good one. I thought we did that one earlier and I tried looking it up. I like FSP verse. FSP, like Marvel verse, right? Who I may end up adding to my bio. I study the lore slides like my life depends on it. Thank you for making it. I'm glad. Well, don't. It's crazy, guys. Why do we spend more time studying and working on this than we did in actual school? I know. I already know. I spent more time on this than I did. FSP verse was not mine. That was Cell came up with that. But I wonder if they're down to use that as as an actual tag. I asked, so we'll see. You know what, you're right. No, I know I am spending more time on this than I do with my actual classes. Lamau. But anyways, that's it for, I think I'm gonna call it a day now. Alright, me when I aggressively chew my gum. Let me think. Tomorrow. You guys know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the day Pokemon ZA comes out. So I'll probably be streaming that, and I will be manifesting that the boys' Twitter accounts come out a day earlier, like praying and crying and sobbing and begging on my knees so that we can pause on Pokemon and go into lore again. But tomorrow I'll be streaming Pokemon. So that'll, oh wait, what do I have? I have something tomorrow. No, I'm still gonna stream it because I want to. I think tomorrow, I'm checking my calendar right now. Ugh, I feel so old. What's tomorrow? The 15th. Oh, no, I'll be fine. So tomorrow I'll probably stream around 8 p.m. And it'll be Pokemon, and I'm sure inevitably I will end up talking about lore again because, oh my god, lore. Although the Pokemon game will probably have a new storyline that I'll also be pretty invested in, so we'll have to see. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. Let's call it a night. Otsu everybody. Thank you all for helping me and for supporting me and for crashing out with me together. And again, I do hope the slides and the Twitter thread and everything is helpful. And I hope you will join me the next time we crash out about lore, which will be in approximately 2.5 weeks. But yay, otsu everybody, otsu. Good night, good time zones, good morning. Thank you all for being here. I know I didn't say like everybody's names, but I am seeing everyone's names, and it makes me so happy to know that you guys are here and you guys are enjoying the lore as much as I am. Remember to always remember to be greedy but thankful, right? Thank them for the lore they give us and then ask for more. But yay, otsu everybody. I will go sleep now, but take care, and take care of yourselves, and be thankful but greedy. Otsu, thank you, bye bye. Mwah.